Okay, here we are again. I'm talking to you through YouTube instead of in class, but we'll make the best of what we can do. Here, I'm just going to, here are answers, as you can see, but I'm just going to touch on a few of the processes here for how this works. How do you simplify the square root of 72 on number 3? The square root of 72 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So what comes out of that? A pair of 2's is going to come out, a pair of 3's is going to come out, a loser 2 will stay in. So we end up with 2 times 3 come out of the outside, loser 3 stays in, and then you multiply the 2 times 3 to get the 6. That's where, I'm sorry, I said loser 3 stays, loser 2 stays on the inside. So that the 2 times 3 is where the 6 comes from, and then the 2 stays on the inside. Let's look at number 6 here. When you multiply, square root of 5 times the square root of 60 becomes the square root of 300. And then you simplify from there. 300 is equal to 3 times 10 times 10, 3 times 100. And I'll stop right there because there is my pair of 10s that will come out of it. If you went further than that, you'd have a pair of 2's and a pair of 5's, which of course will make 10. And what I am trying to do here is just simply highlight the different types of simplification that happens. So if you have a question about a specific one, just let me know, and I'll try to get back to you. Let's look at number 6 down here, this one. The numbers on the outside multiply together, so 3 times 5 is 15. The numbers on the inside multiply together, so 12 times 6 is 72. That sounds familiar, square root of 72. Oh yeah, that's what number 3 was about. So the square root of 72 will simplify the same way. Square root of 72 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So still we have that. What's going to join with that 15 that still stays on the outside. The 6 will come out because of the 2 and the 3, and then the 2 stays in. So we have 15 times 6, which is 90, and then the 2 stays inside. If you want more questions about how I simplify the square root of 72, look at number 3 up near the top. All right, and then we have these answers. I believe these are the ones that most of you have had the most problems with. Please, 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 whenever possible, simplify. Simplify before you go on these. So for like number 13. All right, here are the answers to these down here on the bottom. Let's look at a couple. Number 13, square root of 2/10. Reduce, 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 reduce. If you don't, here's what it looks like. Square root of 10 over the square root of 10 is what you multiply by to get rid of the radical on the denominator. You get the square root of 20 over 10. Please remember the square root of 10 times the square root of 10 is 10. Don't waste time with the square root of 100. Simplify the square root of 20, which is 2 square root of 5, and then you reduce the 2 over the 10, becomes 5, square root of 5 over 5. If we had reduced at the start, 2 over 10 is equal to 1/5, so the square root of 2/10 is equal to the square root of 1/5. Now we just multiply by the square root of 5 over the square root of 5, and we get our answer so much quicker. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Look at number 14 with me. It doesn't reduce. 5 over 32 does not reduce, so you have to multiply by the square root of 32 over the square root of 32. Don't build up just to break down. 5 times 32 is what 5 times 32 is. And then 32 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 with prime factorization. 2 pair of 2's come out. The 2 and the 5 stay in. And then 4 over 32, the numbers on the outside cancel out with each other and get square root of 10 over 8. Take a look at one more. When you multiply fractions times fractions with like on number 15, with the stuff on the inside multiplies with the stuff on the inside, so it's just like this. Multiply straight across. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Square root of 3 over the square root of 5. Multiply by the square root of 5 over the square root of 5. Square root of 15 over 5 is the answer. If we had realized this, we would have gotten the answer a lot quicker and easier. These 4's. can cross cancel when you're multiplying fractions, and you're just left with the square root of 3 over the square root of 5 there. All right, so I hope this has helped. If you have any other questions, holler at me.